Hey guys, Eric here with these Savvy Campers. These things are so cool. I love these electronic door locks. We're having an awesome time testing out and installing several different models. And this is the Carmtek. So what's included here is we've got the new lock that has a keypad. We've got a fob and key. So this allows you to get in and out of your trailer without carrying your keys, which is nice. So usually for our use, the fob is nice, so you don't have to use the key, and it's quicker than this, but we're going to use the keypad. That's what we're looking for in a product like this. So let's open her up. So first off, we see a 3M sheet, double coated tissue tape. So this is if your opening is larger than this product from your original door. So next off, and this is the Carmtek, they get a thank you card. So I'm hoping we don't see, any offers to give us $20 for a review or anything like that. So yeah, they're just asking you to write a product review and activate your lifetime free warranty within 7 days. I know it's fine to activate your warranty within a certain period of time, but 7 days, that's not very long. Hopefully they would honor that if you didn't do it within 7 days. So here's the door lock manual. It's a good quality print. Tells you how to do it. Default code is 1234. And this is going to allow us to program up to a 6-digit code. Some of the models we have only do 4, and some do up to 8. 8's going to be the most secure. It comes with 4 Panasonic batteries, so that's good to see an actual name brand. So then we've got the door hardware. These 2 black bolts are something we haven't seen. I see the normal hardware, but there's two different bolts. This packaging looks very similar to another one we've opened. So here's the product. So right off the bat, that's a nice piece of metal right there. That's a cool brand name. I will say right off the bat, this looks like one of the older RV locks. The new ones, the V4s, have kind of a plastic molding around this because they were having a problem with these blowing off. But I can kind of get my finger behind that a little bit. Not very easily though, but hopefully the wind doesn't go take that away. So we have our keys, and our keys are not branded. They just say lock. The buttons feel good on this. And it does include, it looks like it might include 2 fobs. It only says it includes 1, but there we go. We've got a fob here, and it looks like it can control 2 devices. So lock, unlock. So maybe if you have 2 doors, you can control your back door and your front door. That's a cool feature. So yeah, comes with 2 fobs. That's great. 2 fobs with 2 functions. That's a little bit different than the other ones. The RV lock does have the 2 functions, but this one didn't advertise 2 locks. So okay, so that's why I only saw 2 black screws. So 2 of them are in here to hold it together for packaging, and the other 2 are down there. So this product, I will say, is, here's the latchet. The latchet is pretty much identical to this Carmtek. I think besides this big metal piece, or I guess not a big metal piece, this is just kind of a branding piece. But it's really the same. It even has the same little antenna cable, and I think it's just the same product. It just has some different fobs and different branding. Yeah, it'll be interesting. This spring on this feels kind of chunky compared to the other ones, but it'll be interesting to get this installed and see how we like it. All right, so let's go out to the trailer and get this product installed and see what we think. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and install our batteries before we actually put it on the vehicle, just because it's easier. So it's just these two screws. Undo those and put the batteries in. So here's what the battery compartment looks like. Let's go ahead and put them in. There we go. Very simple job. Okay, so just like the other models, we're going to start out with feeding our lines in, and then putting that through, and make sure our lines are in. It does take a little finesse. There we go. I like the look of that. That looks nice. Once again, this is the Carmtek. So now we're going to go ahead and secure it with the latch right here. And there's two screws. So that really tightens it up and brings it in. Next off, we've got the rear panel. So we're going to go ahead and hook our wire up and then tuck our wire in and make sure that it's not hitting anything. And then attach the 4 screws. So we've got a beep. So you want to make sure your latch is closed all the way so that it can open, and make sure your deadbolt latch is on. So we're going to do that 4 more times, or 3 more times, until they're all in. Oops. Don't open the latch when you don't have all the screws in either, because now I got to take it off. So it does take a lot of time to put these videos together, to record them for you, and to edit and publish. So if this is helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And also make sure to, if you like any of these products and want to buy them, click the link down in the description and use our Amazon link, because that helps us out. It helps us buy more products to review, but it also helps us keep the channel and our website going. So please, if you can, use that, and subscribe, because we've got other models we're installing. So you're going to tighten these up so it sucks the back in, so that weatherproof seal seals really nice. And this one you'll want to do last, because you have to pull this open, and if you do it first, then this latch gets off the actual latch on the other side, and it's not fun to redo it. So make sure to do this one last. I think out of all the models, the Carmtek has the longest screws. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's bad for installing it when you have to install 4 of them, but it's I guess good for security and good for making it last. All right, let's go ahead and try the door now. So that closes and latches pretty good. Let's go ahead and let's try our keys out. Yep, that locks, but looks like that doesn't shut. That didn't close. Maybe it needs some WD-40. And this one is it's pretty stiff. It's loosening up now, but so let's try the bottom key out. That is very smooth. Very, very smooth. It's like it's on a ball bearing or something. Okay, so let's try our electronic lock. I think let's try holding it. Didn't lock. Okay, Now we have a lock. I'm assuming the code's 1234.
1234.
Okay, let's go ahead and lock up the trailer. So you hold that for a couple seconds and it beeps to acknowledge. So let's put in the code 1234. That's the stock code. Hit the button. This one is nice because you just have to tap that unlock button. The RV lock, you actually have to hold it for a couple seconds. So overall, it looks good. This works very smooth. It's a plastic piece, but it all works pretty smooth. So now let's try out the fob. So let's go ahead. Let's see if it's pre-programmed from the factory. Ooh, and it is. Okay, so that's the top. So that's the so lock, oh, unlock. That does come pre-programmed. Let's try this one. Oh, both are pre-programmed. Interesting.
Can I try it?
Sure. I guess I could take it out of the bag for you.
Yeah. That's fun. That looks like fun. It looks like a controller.
Yeah. So this is it has metal on the side, so we're gonna try it out. You watch the little orange thing. Click the other button.
This one?
Oh, there you go. So it locked. So she just locked it twice, and it's a good thing to try out to make sure if you actually do hit the lock button twice that it doesn't grind the gears. And this one passed the test. It did not grind the gears. So that's working pretty good. That's 4-year-old approved. Okay, sweetie, can I have that? So now let's test if we click it off. And it does turn it off. This top button on the fob kind of goes in pretty far, but let's turn it back on.
Daddy, I play ball.
All right, so that is the Carmtek. I think this model's going to work out for us. But we're going to go ahead and leave this on the rig when we go camping. We're going to test it out for a few weekends and see what we think. So, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you have any other questions, and we do have a lot of other videos that we're going to have on these guys, so make sure you stay tuned, and we will have the final roundup video over here of which one we like best. So go ahead and watch that video. It might not be posted right away, but it will be posted later. All right, see you later.